everybody, Norm coming to you from the LA Grammy Museum, and something very special. We're in the process of trying to broker the most expensive guitar we've ever sold. It's owned by a friend of mine who has owned it for several years, and it's Stevie Ray Vaughan's first guitar. And it's on display down here next to Stevie's #1 guitar and a lot of his clothing and memorabilia. And it's been here for the last 4 years, and we're going to be offering it to whoever's willing to pay the money. It's a guitar that Jimmy gave to Stevie when Stevie was very young, and it's something that Stevie formulated his playing style playing this guitar. So we're honored to be helping to broker this guitar, and we're going to take you inside and show you the display, and hopefully somebody who's wealthy and is capable is going to buy this guitar. It's a very important piece of rock and music memorabilia. So we're inside the Grammy Museum, as you can see over here, and we're going to be approaching the Stevie Ray Vaughan exhibit, and we'll be happy to show you that in just a minute and show you the guitar that we're about to be brokering. So we're here at the Grammy Museum, and now we're at the exhibit, the Stevie Ray Vaughan exhibit, and we have Stevie's #1 guitar that he used all the time. There's another one of Stevie's guitars over here, and this is the guitar that we're going to be brokering. This is a 1951 Fender guitar, and this is a guitar that Jimmy gave to Stevie. And I spoke to Jimmy about this, and Jimmy carved the name Jimbo on the back of the guitar, and that's sort of what the guitar is known as Jimbo. And Stevie used this guitar when he was very young, and he used it extensively. This was really his first pro-quality guitar that Jimmy gave to Stevie. And one day, Stevie took this to his shop class in school, and he stripped the finish on the guitar, and he rounded it out for an extra pickup or a change pickup. And Stevie was actually afraid that Jimmy was going to be upset with him and maybe give him a little beating for doing what he did with the guitar. And Stevie ended up trading the guitar off for an Epiphone Riviera. And afterwards, in a magazine article, Stevie said, you know, I'd really like to get this guitar back, and somebody could really rate me for this, for the price, or at least rate my pocketbook, was his quote in the magazine. And so this guitar remained in a recording studio, and my friend ended up buying it from the recording studio, and he's had it for a number of years, and it's been here in the Grammy Museum for the last 4 years. So this guitar is currently going to be offered at $1 million, and it's a very, very, very important piece of rock memorabilia, and we're so proud to be associated with trying to broker this. And Jimmy said that he would like to actually have the guitar back, but it's an expensive piece of memorabilia, so it's kind of a double piece of memorabilia from Jimmy and Stevie. Jimmy being one of the greatest blues guitar players also to come out of Texas, and Stevie as well, you know, I mean, so you know the legacy with Stevie. And Stevie formed his playing style while playing this guitar. So it's a really early Fender guitar, and on the back it's got the name Jimbo carved in it. And there's a lot more to be told about this guitar that you can get in touch with us, and we'll be happy to go over some more information about the guitar. But we're really proud to be involved with brokering this instrument. And as you can see on the back of the guitar, you can see the Jimbo name that's been carved into the guitar.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll mention that.
Yeah, so definitely.
Yeah.
So on this display here, or in this display, There is some Stevie lyrics. There's all kinds of other things. Stevie's hat that he wore so proudly. And it was just recently Stevie's birthday, and they are also, Stevie was just nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So anything associated with Stevie Ray Vaughan is extremely important memorabilia. He was such a great guitar player, and his brother Jimmy, also one of my personal favorite guitar players of all time. Two of the most iconic Texas blues guitar players of all time, and that's saying something because Texas produced a lot of fantastic guitar players. So I'm proud to be involved with the brokering of this guitar.
Hey Norm, this is Athena. Last time it was like really.
The early roots of both country and gospel and rock and roll has very simple and repetitive lyrics and melodies. You were singing along with it because it wasn't that complicated.
I've got 5 Jimmy Jackson bases, I've got the Victory Tour, I've got, I've got
Oh, okay.
we did some fine like the Hard Rock Cafes and all that for probably 30 years.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Sounds like some good things. You know, one of the latest exhibits that they're doing here too is the California Dreamin' Laurel Canyon exhibit. With stuff, from Joni Mitchell, Mamas and Papas, all the people that were in Laurel Canyon back in the day. Another great exhibit at the Grammy Museum. Yeah, this is just the layout of the theater, the Clive Davis Theater at the Grammy Museum. I was here a while back and I saw Jeff Beck perform in a 200-seat theater. Pretty fabulous venue to see somebody in, real intimate and great sound. We're standing by the Michael Jackson exhibit, and one thing that we have is I have 5 of Jermaine Jackson's basses that were used on the Victory Tour. So this may be something that we'll do something with the Grammy Museum on coming up. Thank you all. Hope you all enjoyed today's visit to the Grammy Museum. So we're just getting ready to leave the Grammy Museum. We want to thank them and thank one of the curators, Athena, for letting us show everybody what we saw today. And I hope you all enjoy this video, and I hope somebody steps up and buys this guitar. It's a major, major piece of rock and blues memorabilia. The Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar, his first pro quality guitar called Jimbo, that was given to him by his brother Jimmy Vaughan, one of my favorite guitar players, great blues player, and an old acquaintance from Norm's Rare Guitars, and I'd like to thank Jimmy also for our conversation on the phone. Thanks a lot. So this is all part of the LA Live complex, which the Grammy Museum is connected to. We have the LA Live venue in there, and
there's great restaurants. It's really, they've really turned downtown into something of a real happening place, and love always coming down here. So if you're in LA, you got to come down and see this LA Live whole complex here in the Grammy Museum. Really a cool spot to be. Thanks a lot.
Joey, please. Joey, please. I woke up early this morning and I heard the strangest thing. My baby, my sweet baby was crying in her sleep, crying and calling another man's name. It hurt me so bad, I felt like